Hello, viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Football Jury. I'm so excited to be here again, wherever you are in the world. Today is a great day for all football fans because the English Premier League is back. Yes, I said that the English Premier League is back. You might not agree that it's the best league in the world, but you definitely agree that it's the most entertaining league in the world. And today, Arsenal are going to be kicking off the season against Coventry City, and I'm here to give my season preview. All right. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Share the link with your friends. Let them join in on the fun. And this will also turn on the notification button so you don't miss out on any of our exciting content this season. All right. And then share your comments. We'd like to hear from you. All right. Thank you. So my top four, top five, I assume the five teams are going to qualify for the Champions League this season in this particular order. All right. So I personally believe that Liverpool are going to win the league. I know, yes, you asked me why. Even as at the end of last season, I thought that Liverpool were going to win this Premier League season. Okay, I thought they came on strong after winning in 2024-2025 season. They added, exciting talents to that squad that they didn't gel, they didn't find their foot, and there was a lot of injury issues. Okay, there were a lot of injury issues. However, yes, I think people downplay the effect of losing a teammate. That has probably happened to less than 95% of footballers in history. So I believe that the Diogo Jota's death, okay, it that scored Ashley, and it was hard to grapple with that. All right. Yes, I know they've since changed their coach. I don't know if he's a better manager or not. I mean, he did great at Bournemouth, but this is a big step, and the league has not had a good history of managers leaving mid-table teams to higher level teams, and performing well. But there you have it. I still think, and definitely the transfer window hasn't ended yet, so I don't know if they're still going to sign Bradley Bakola and or Ibrahim Mbaye from PSG or any other wide attacker. Yesterday, I know that they placed a £50 million bid for Yankuba Minte of Brighton, which was denied or rejected by Brighton. So I'll probably do another video at the end of the transfer window to see if I want to change anything in my predictions. All right. Second, I think Arsenal is going to come second. Yes, they're everybody's favorites to win the league, and for good reasons. I'm not an Arsenal hater. I believe that they have made signings to consolidate their position at the top. But for some reason, I think that they also there was a lot of burden placed on their bodies last season. We've seen that with Saliba being injured, being injured out for a while, even though they've, struck a deal for Ezri Konsa already, but let's see how that goes. I also want to see other people in the squad. Bukayo Saka was a big injury risk at the World Cup. The same for Declan Rice. But let's see. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they won the league come the end of next season. However, I have them as my second team. I think Man U are going to come third. I think Man City are going to come fourth. Of course, I expect them to regress after the exit of Pep Guardiola. And even though they've made some signings, they've also lost the core of their team over the last 10 years. And I expect Chelsea to come fifth. All right, so I think the most improved team is going to be Tottenham Hotspurs. They've made good signings. They have a top coach who I respect a lot. However, I don't think that would be enough for them to get into the top five, but they will be largely improved. I mean, they can't go any lower, can they, from finishing 17th? And I think the top scorer is going to be Joao Pedro of Chelsea with less than 20 goals. I don't know why. Of course, it would be boring to just say Erling Haaland. So I'm going out on a limb here to say Joao Pedro. And I still think that Bruno Fernandes is going to finish with the most assists. So I know it's pronounced Fernandes, right? Portuguese. So apologies to any Portuguese speaking viewer here. And I think the best signing is going to be Jeremy Jacket of Liverpool. He's come on strong, at least from the few matches he's played in preseason after his, I don't know if it was an ACL injury. He's a big talent from one of the best academies in the world, Rennes Academy. So let's see how that goes. And I think Ipswich Town and Coventry are going to stay up, while I have Hull City as a definite contender. or a sure bet for going down. I don't think they're going to have enough about them to stay up in the Premier League. So there you have it. That's my Premier League preview that and my prediction for the coming season. Let me know what you think. If you agree with me or if you don't, drop that in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.